Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 20 Short Sword Season 3 characters. Now this is a continuation to my first two videos where I ranked Season 1 and Season 2 characters, so if you haven't watched that already, I recommend watching it before this video. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So at number 20 we got Kane. Now Kane really didn't do much this season. We basically only saw him once, and he just said, "Hey, where's my CSGO?" And that's basically it. So at number 19 we got Clone Law by Mike. Now Clone Mike was not really an important character. He was basically in one of Mike's videos, but we only saw him for like a minute, and we never saw him again in that season. So at number 18 we got Melo Productions. Now Melo Productions was just the jury of Season 3. That's basically all I have to say. He was pretty much the jury. Like, yeah, you get the point. So at number 17 we got Redjet 99. Now Redjet was also just the jury of Season 3. Now the reason he's put higher on this list is because there was a bit of Melo and Daia thinking that Redjet is a bird. But other than that, Melo and Redjet's arc are pretty similar. So at number 16 we got Daia, who basically has a similar arc to Redjet and Melo. But I ranked Daia the highest of the three because she actually made a Short Sword Season 3 video, so yeah. So at number 15 we got Law by Mike, who was, I don't even know what he was. I would say a lawyer, but that was kinda Joe Kane. But I guess Mike gave Joe legal advice. Mike wasn't involved in the final boss fight, so basically all he did was make a video and give legal advice to Joe, I guess. So at number 14 we got Real Proto M. To be fair, I don't know what he was in the court case. I believe he was a jury, but I could be wrong about that. Not sure if it was ever truly stated what Real Proto's role was in the court case, but he still gets number 14 because he had some purgatory lore for this season. So at number 13 we got Bundon. Now remember last time when I said Bundon died again? Well, he came back to life again and basically talked to Bundon about being in the court case. He basically went to the court case and tried to help the creators win. However, Bundon really wasn't that much of a help. He was in the final fight, however, and helped defeat Preston. So at number 12 we got Dano. Now yeah, Dano was basically an unimportant character this season and basically just existed. I guess he did a decent job at defending himself in the court, and he was in the final fight. However, he quite literally did nothing. I believe he tugged on Preston's arm, but other than that, he kind of just stood there. So at number 11 we got Mog Swamp. Kind of a similar arc to Dano this season, however he did fight back more than Dano did, so I have to give Mog a rank higher. So at number 10 we got Bundon, who also did a decent job at defending himself in court. He also did a decent job in the fight as well, and he made a few Short Sword Season 3 videos. So at number 9 we got Riggy. Now Riggy did a horrible job of defending himself in court, however he is still a somewhat important character, because he was able to actually crack Clone Riggy and did a pretty good job during the fight. So at number 8 we got Ccom. Now in this season, basically had a similar arc to a lot of creators. He defended himself in court, and to be fair, he was actually possibly one of the best characters to plead their case. And he also did a very good job in the fight and actually killed Preston Prime in the end, so yeah. So at number 7 we got Royal Melon. Now the reason Melon is high up on this list is because he actually had more lore prior to the court case. Because we saw videos of him living with Peir, and we sort of got to see his lifestyle. Now in the court case he did a pretty bad job of defending himself, and he literally got defeated by Preston in the boss fight in like 2 seconds, but he's still high on this list just because he did have lore for Season 3 prior to the court case. So at number 6 we got Real Peir. Now Real Peir kind of had a similar arc to Royal Melon, mostly because most of the lore from Peir prior to the court case was basically Peir living with Melon. However, what makes Peir a slightly more important character than Melon is that he actually made some other Short Sword Season 3 videos, and he actually did a decent job in court, and he actually held up a better fight. So yeah, that's basically it. So at number 5 we got Johnny Razer. Now Johnny was pretty important this season. He made some Short Sword Season 3 videos, and he also got a few important calls in this season. He did show up late to the court case, however he did cook, because he actually was able to obtain all the FD files, and he also did a pretty good job in the fight. So at number 4 we got Joe Kane. Now Joe Kane basically made some Short Sword Season 3 videos, became the creator's lawyer, and also cooked during the boss fight. I think that alone makes him hella important. So at number 3 we got Bam Bayo. His arc in the season was a little similar to Joe's, except we actually got to see him talk to the boss. However, what makes Bam's arc stand out more than Joe's is that Bam actually got married to Preston just so they can delay the trial. But after they got married, the trial began anyway. Bam was the lawyer for the boss and did a good job on the boss fight. So at number 2 we got the boss. Yeah, surprisingly he's actually not number 1 this time, but anyways. The boss's arc started when he was in jail, and he basically stayed there until the trial, and surprisingly, the boss actually won the case. However, sadly, the boss sacrificed himself and died in the end, so rest in peace to the boss. So before we get to the number 1 spot, you know it's time that we gotta give some honorable mentions. So honorable mention of Francis Dave and Judge Wendy. Oh, and IBS. So at number 1 we got Preston. Now yeah, Preston's arc is very important. And in case you guys don't know yet, Preston has 2 souls in one body. One being a clone of Riggy's soul and another being a clone of Francis' soul. But anyways, Preston basically appears in some of Dano's shorts prior to the court case, and Riggy gives Preston some cheese puffs, and Preston likes it so much that he steals Riggy's wallet and buys cheese puffs with all Riggy's money. So Riggy and Preston have a fight, which causes Preston to crack, and the next time we see him, we can see him with the mask. But then he appears in the court case, and he gets called out for secretly being Francis Dave. And also Clone Riggy's serum becomes empty, so he fully cracks into Preston Prime. And he basically becomes a boss, but the creators do end up defeating him, and Preston is dead now. But anyways guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned for the last ranking coming out this Saturday. But anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, peace out.